We're coming into spring break season. Maybe a few lucky friends out there are gonna jet set off to someplace warm. If you're like me, you kinda nod along with the flight attendants during their little safety spiel. Take it at face value. Maybe even put your headphones in halfway through. But why can't I have my cell phone on during a flight or have my laptop out on my lap during takeoff? And here's the one that really gets me. Why can't I recline my chair and take a nap during takeoff and landing? Lucky for us, we have a resident expert here at WHAS. Our meteorologist, Reed Yaden, is also a lifelong pilot, so I asked him to tell us what's up.
It surprises me how many people don't understand it or don't understand the reasons that certain things are done the way they're done.
All right, let's start off with those draconian nap sabotaging rules during takeoff and landing. See, things going wrong on a flight is very rare. In fact, flying is statistically safer than driving. But if something is going to happen, it's probably going to be during takeoff or landing, and that's why the strictest rules apply during this time. The flight attendants need you to be extra ready to respond if need be. Hence, no laptops on your laps, no tray tables down, and no napping in a reclined seat.
The seat is leaned back. That's cutting the space that you have down to get out of there if you have to get out in a hurry. Plus, if you're thrown forward, all of a sudden here's a seat that's closer to you, you're more likely to jam your face into it.
Now let's get to cell phones. The ban on cell phone usage is actually the remnants of an older time when cell phones were analog and could scramble things up in the air. Our digital cell phones wouldn't work in the air even if we wanted them to.
There's some thought that that rule is going to change, but I will tell you there was a survey done. Would you favor having cell phones being used in the aircraft? Resoundingly, the answer was no. I don't want to be sitting next to some guy talking on a cell phone for an hour.
And now that we know cell phone bans are outdated, do you still want people to be able to use their phones?
So you can weigh in, just go onto our app or WHAS11.com/vote. This is mirroring exactly what Reed was saying with those polls. 90% of you are saying no, and I gotta say, I am so on board with that. I love the fact that I can go up in the air, totally unplug, and work can't reach me.
Yes.
I love it.
It's my time to take a nap and rest.
Take a nap, watch a movie, you download your TV show before you go. I love it. I love that you can't use your phone.
But Reed, he did have a lot of extra information that we weren't able to fit in.
Yeah, so I mean, he has a lot of little pet peeves that he sees on flights.
Yeah.
One of the ones that he brought up was the fact that you'll get up to cruising altitude, they'll take off the seatbelt sign, and then everyone just unbuckles their seatbelt but stays in the seat just because. And he's like, that's the stupidest thing you can do, because if you hit turbulence, you'll fly up and hit your head on the ceiling, and it happens. You see this happen from time to time. The other thing that he mentioned was take the exit row seriously. A lot of people will volunteer to sit in the exit row because you get more leg room, but he's like, you need to be ready to not only get up and help other people out, but like lift the 50-pound window and get it out of place. He's like, make sure that you're ready for this if you take that
so lots
that step.
to take into consideration.
By the way, if you have something you want me to look into, contact me at Rob Harris TV on Facebook or Twitter.